Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. In the last episode, Good Shepard, Good Shepard, might as well be the Good Shepard. We got our more companions like Rex over here and Tali, Zora, Naraya, and or not Rex. And we were doing side quests pretty much. We found this guy, Jalid. He was talking to, I think, some CSEC officer over here. Let's chat.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Good point.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Well, we'll see exactly what's going on, because I have no idea if you're telling the truth or not. There's a CSEC officer. I think the same guy.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, never mind. He's just, hello, Commander. Kind of like that. Well, let me explore the rest of the places. Nothing here. And there's a side room over here. Ooh, hello, Mr. Solarian. CSEC, are you? Interesting. I haven't seen that many Asari, though, as a CSEC. It's mostly Turians, humans. Oh, a tracking terminal. Oh! One moment. I think I know what this is for. Oh, wait, no, that one is for the Codex. Codex? The Keeper over here. And I might need more Keepers, but I think I can guess where they are. Interesting. And there's a weapons locker. And more Codex pages. Very peculiar. Now, I can examine this one for some reason. Oh, never mind. I just got more Codex entries. And... was that it? I think it was a journal update. Let's see. Jalid Sphere, missing servity, missing Marines, privateers, the homecoming. I think it was related to the reporter's request. The information you found in Fist's hideout will help Miss Wong with her report on corruption. Go to the upper wards to deliver it to her. Oh, okay, so I can actually report it to her. Interesting. Well, that would be beneficial to everyone, I think. And stuff like that. I might also do the other mission about the Asari concert. That should be at Kor's Den, I think. But there's also another place we haven't visited. It's the other club, I think. Yeah, I cannot hack that terminal. Unless... hold on, wrong one. Tali, do you have... no, you do not. Okay, never mind. Let me see. Maybe I should start investing my points so that I can get assassination. Or, more into decryption or electronics. Something like that. You know what? I might need more weaponry, I think. Over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to get my basic skills over here, like the sniper rifles. I'm not so much of a pistol user, so that one is probably gonna stay like this for the rest of the game. And yeah, so far I'm happy with what I have. I can also swap my companions, by the way, but so far I think I want to stick with Rex and Tally. See what's up. Right, so I should explore the other place that we haven't visited. It's at the wards. It's the other club, but I forgot how you get to it. Maybe from Cora's Den, I think. You know what? Let's go there first. Maybe it's more interesting than we think it is. I don't know. And, well, there's also the markets. You know what? Nah, let's go to the markets. Maybe I missed a bunch of keepers somewhere. Ah, there's Churban. Hold on, Churban, I'm not ready to see you. I haven't scanned all of the keepers, so you gotta wait for me. And I think he has some grunts over there, by the way. I swear they weren't there before. Right. Any keepers I may have missed? No one here. There's the guy over there. Ah, did I miss you? No, I scanned you. How many do I have left? Oh, let's see. Unusual readings. That's not it. Scan the keepers. I have to get 3 more. Oh, wait, I know where I can find 1 more. Maybe 2 more. And the other one might be actually at the other place. The other place is the one, the Flux. Oh, so I can just go straight and go to the Flux. Also, might as well visit Emily. Oops, sorry, my bad. Yep, follow me, guys. Do not stray. Also, do you have anything to say, Tally?
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice. I love this place. The crowds, the action. It's great. I could get used to living like this. A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage.
Rex?
But their descriptions of the wards
Rex,
hardly do them justice.
Please help.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Why is everyone facing me backwards? I want to face them front. Oh, come on.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines. People always complain that the wards are too crowded, but I never have any problem. Everybody gives me plenty of space.
I think I may have actually re-asked him. I forgot about that. Oops. Never mind. But anyway, there's Emily Wong over here.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Sure, would these help?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more, sure.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Well, alright. Well, I got a journal update for that one. I don't think it's much unless it's a quest completion. Yeah, I think that might be a quest completion pretty much. So nothing over there. Interesting. Right, we wanted to go to the Flux. I think that's this way? No, not this way. My bad. It's this way. I forgot how to get there. Alright, everyone, let's go to the Flux. And now I can activate the transit, just in case. And I already hear some music over there. Sounds peculiar, I must say.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
Ouch. Interesting information. Hello, Bouncer.
Hey, good to see another human in here. Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home. Drinks aren't bad, but good luck finding a beer here. Having fun?
I don't know yet.
Hey, good to see
Okay,
another
never
human.
mind. Look, you can actually dance over here, I think, but I forgot whether it's from here or somewhere else. Do you guys have anything to say about this place?
Places like this always want to hire Krogan bouncers. It's like we're a status symbol for them. There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate
Okay,
out of
never
the
mind.
markets.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
To be honest, I don't find it particularly worthy of dancing. Not really.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
Ooh, a possible quest?
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Oh, let's see. Well, tell me about this place.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Oh, that's it. That's all you can say. Okay, nothing then.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Well, I'm not sure how much my character will enjoy it, but we'll see.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Yeah, Well, that is a dangerous job. Maybe she knew what she was signing up for. I've no idea what kind of sister you have, so I can't really judge. But yeah, that's not really good if they'll kill her either way.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Now, can he tell me more about her sister?
Hello again.
Yes, he
Can I
can.
help you?
Yeah, tell me about the sisters.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
And that's about it.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
More people over here. All the people in here have peculiar outfits, I must say. Most women have dresses of some kind. There's a patron.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Okay. Well, keep waiting. And I guess those are the Quasar machines. I'm not really a gambler. Don't really want to interact with them either way, but... Yeah, oh, there's a suspicious gambling machine. Why is it suspicious?
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Huh. And what does that give us? A suspicious machine? What do I do with that? I think I might have gotten a quest about it, maybe. Signal tracking. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. There seems to be the signal seems to be coming from... Sorry, my bad. You have discovered a signal being used to funnel money from gambling machines to a private account. If you can trace the system, you can find out where that money is going and why. It says it's coming from ward's access corridor. Where the heck is that? I can try and guess where it is. But yeah, we found one of the weird quests in this game. Because it's very vague, in my opinion. But either that or it's my problem. But anyway, we got some quests. And you know what I want to actually try to do? So I'll come back, but first, let us go to CSEC for now. We'll try to go towards the, our ship. Where, the one we originally embarked upon, in the beginning of the game. Yeah, the docking bay, because we might find more keepers
Coming
there.
Up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, well, that went to the news pretty quickly. Ah, look, there's Udina, and then there's our beautiful, forgot his name. I forgot your name, I'm so sorry. How could I forget?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will, and thanks for telling me his name. I forgot your name. Captain Anderson. Oh my god, I'm so awful. But yeah, I will take care of the crew, don't worry.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
I mean... Okay, but what went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
To be honest, yeah, we should start first with Liara, and then we'll figure out where to go from there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Thanks for such a great vote of confidence. That's your job. I could totally say that, but I'll try to be careful. I'll be reasonable. I don't have to be like him and shit on other people, really.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, got some Paragon points, +2. What do you guys have to say?
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security.
Same thing.
They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Same thing.
If C-Sec were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty
same
hunters
thing.
like me.
I see one keeper over there. It means I'm missing someone else. Oh, I can inspect the Normandy. And I got update on the Codex page. I assume about some technicality regarding the Normandy. Sorry, Captain Anderson. Let me first examine the keeper over here. I'm missing one. It might be somewhere in the Presidium, is what I'm guessing. Or somewhere hiding, hiding somewhere in the wards. Maybe at Cora's Den, perhaps. That might make sense, actually. But yeah, let's talk to the captain.
Yes, Commander?
So, you worked with the Spectres.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Yeah, but something obviously went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Well, to be honest, it isn't fair, but it wasn't... Couldn't have really done anything about it. You can't really control the actions of other people. However, there are consequences. Eventually something catches up to them and, yeah, they'll suffer for them, one way or another.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Well, at the moment, this does not matter.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
But, so, are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Interesting that I can still talk to him about him and Saren having a past. Did I actually inadvertently ended the dialogue?
Tell me what happened.
It's close to
Let
20.
me see.
The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Oh,
Why weren't
that's
you
new.
honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
That was a different start to the dialogue. I'm so sorry, but yeah, okay.
I think I deserve...
Holy moly,
The plan
okay.
was simple. Sneak into the plant.
Let me just
Officially, it was
re-go
rules and
through
access,
that.
But I think Saren detonated.
How many casualties?
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Saren caused the explosion.
Saren's
Okay.
report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming...
Don't blame yourself.
Maybe he just likes the violence.
Okay.
Maybe he was just trying to
Why'd
make
you
me-
let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence.
Okay, we're going in the circles
Maybe-
now.
You're right.
This is a weird conversation.
It's no good living in the past.
Okay, well, anyway, let's talk about the... I believe the doctor was at the Artemis Tau cluster?
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay, Pharos?
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
And Noveria?
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm gonna have to say goodbye over here.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh boy, we got a codex update and I have to find the last keeper.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Interesting. Well, it would make sense that the Krogan would want to have something done about the genophage. Also, might as well maybe review that too. We have those entries appear in the secondary tab over the aliens non-council races. About the Krogan rebellions. After the Rachni War, the quick-breeding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors. Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space, while the Council races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered world after world. There was always just one more needed. When the Council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, the Krogan overlord Kradak stormed off the Citadel, daring the Council to take the worlds back. But the Council had taken precautions. The finest STG operators and Asari huntresses had been drafted into a covert observation force, the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. The Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded the extranet. Sabotaged antimatter refineries disappeared in blue-white annihilation. Headquarters shattered into orbit-clogging debris ramped by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for the first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into the lightly defended Krogan rear areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. 3 worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Each is first and foremost a public servant, willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing public war wariness, Krogan tactics stiffened the Turian resolve. The arrival of Turian task forces saved many worlds from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of the genophage bioweapon to end the war. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and holdout groups of insurgents refused to surrender or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. So most of the Krogans kind of scattered all over the place, however they could. Interesting. And then we have more about the Quarian pilgrimage. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof that they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune system. Ouch! So even a flesh wound from the outside can kill them spontaneously, essentially. Ooh, that's really tough. Kind of reminds me of a book I read at some point. What was it called? It was from Isaac Asimov about I think it was called the Robot series or something. It's basically it was one of the books where the humans have colonized other planets, and I think they also terraformed some planets, and because of that, those planets virtually had no I guess nothing that would cause disease or infections and things like that. So the people who lived there, they ended up having very weak immune systems due to the absence of, for the body getting used to any viruses or stuff like that. I see a parallel with the Quarians in this case, which is interesting, of course. Anyway, we also have more stuff to read over here, but I'm not sure whether I want to or not. There's more about the biotics amp and stuff like that. That the implant is surgically embedded interface sport and blah blah. So we know about biotics pretty much. There's something about the communications administration. Something about the transmissions of signals or whatever. It's basically kind of like their version of the internet, essentially. Got it. So it says, while COM BIOS, or BIOS? I think BIOS. While COM BIOS allow rapid transmission, there's a finite amount of bandwidth available. Given that trillions of people may be trying to pass a message through a given at any one time, access to the network is parceled out on priority tiers. The Citadel Council and the Spectres have absolute priority. If they are using all the bandwidth, everyone else must wait. Individual governments and their militaries enjoy the next highest tier. During war times, civilian communication can suffer hours or even delays of lag. Intelligence agencies study ping time through various systems to predict military buildups. Below the governments and militaries, bandwidth priority is sold to the highest bidder. Media conglomerates, particularly headline news networks, purchase the highest priority to provide their viewers with timely information. Corporations that require timely information and response capability, for example, financial institutions and investment firms, also invest heavily into priority access. The funds acquired through sales of bandwidth are used to maintain and expand the communications infrastructure. While everyone with a computer has a guaranteed free and unlimited access to the galactic extranet, they are last in line for bandwidth and may have to wait for their request to be processed. Bandwidth resale corporations use investment capital to purchase blocks of highest priority access, made available by paid subscription. Interesting. And then there's just something about credits, and yeah, that's the standard money in here, credits. And I believe, just to cut it a little short, I think, let's see. It talks about why everything uses credits and not hard currency, which can be stolen, counterfeited, etc. So electronic fund transfers are the norm because they're more, I guess, resistant to that. And also you can probably track, yeah, you can easily track if someone is doing something illegal. Though of course everyone is very creative, they always create some ways to bypass all the security features. That's kind of a thing from all ages in our world, so the aliens would obviously be of no exception. When the Alliance joined the Citadel, its various national treasuries were linked into the credit network. A human with a bank account of Mexican pesos, Japanese yen, or Indian rupees can purchase any item priced in credits at fair market value. All economies and that participate in the credit networks are required to price items in both local currency and credits. Interesting. But I think that's as far as I'm willing to go for now with that. We have information on planets like Pharos. Hold on.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
Interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I would see why it would be a poor prospect for colonization, but for them it's advantageous to find any technology and more research regarding the Protheans, which is interesting. Then we have Noveria.
Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the executive board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
Interesting. So we got one of the more dark sides of corporations over there. Interesting. And we have uncharted worlds over here.
There are between 200 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was haphazard, a desperate race to claim habitable planets where populations can be economically settled. Ignored in the wake of this land grab were thousands of less hospitable worlds, each potentially rich with industrial resources. The wealth of entire solar systems lies untapped, waiting for corporate survey teams or independent pioneers to discover and exploit them. However, this is not an easy task. In addition to the environmental hazards, the fact that uncharted worlds are largely ignored makes them popular bases for criminals, revolutionaries, cults, and others who wish to remain unnoticed by galactic society.
Also makes sense because, I mean, if no one is living there, then they can just go and settle it for themselves, for their own purposes and needs, and stuff like that. Makes sense. We have more about the...
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
So yeah, so those are the Batarians that Captain Anderson mentioned when we talked to him about his pre-Spectre mission. Well, the one that would have decided his fate, I guess, perhaps. They are the Batarians. For some reason in Mass Effect, they're always kind of portrayed as like these extremely unpleasant aliens. I kind of feel bad for them because of that. I feel like they probably should have been more objective, but it is what it is, really. That's how they were written in the video game. In the video game series. So yeah, so they are the Batarians. We'll be meeting them for sure, considering you have a clear portrait of this guy over here with 4 eyes and a very peculiar looking nose, I think. Interesting. So those are the Batarians, and right now I'm on a mission of finding a goddarn keeper that I probably missed somewhere. Let me see, where I may have missed one. I've seen one in the requisitions office, I believe. I feel like I may have... Oh, right, I did forget one place. The passage where we rescued Tali, actually. I have not explored it completely fully. I think, at least. So you know what? We're gonna go... Excuse me, I'm hicking up. We're gonna go there right now. And then if I don't find anything, I might have to actually go to the chorus den, see if I missed anything or anyone over there. Yeah, see, I missed you. I missed you. And I collected all of my data and I leveled up. Interesting. Anything over here? Where would you lead me? So there's an elevator over here. What about you? Oh, I'm back over here, actually. Oh, very, very interesting. Well, might as well visit Shorban at this point. He's somewhere downstairs in the markets. And then we'll make our way towards Core's Den. Also, let me check. Can't do much of my charming, but I can get assassination on the way, which is fantastic. And I might as well start investing maybe more into electronics and decryption. Then there's also the Infiltrator class and the Spectre. Accuracy, health is increased by that. What do you do? Reduces heat buildup. Oh, actually, that might be very useful. Never mind, I'll take one at least of you. That you will definitely help me. Tally, my good friend, you start investing into decryption. Your shotguns is gonna will have to wait. Rex, my good buddy Rex, what do I do with you? Oh boy. I might have to start investing maybe more into his armor, perhaps. What do you do? Shield boost restores 30% of your shield per second. That will be useful, actually. So that's it. That's how I'm gonna invest with my companions. Yay. And I can now officially use the assassination ability. Which will be useful because it deals a lot of damage if I can make a good headshot, especially. Okay, Chorban, you are over there. Let me approach you from this side. There he is. Let's quick save. And Chorban, you wanna talk?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
How about the truth?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
And what about Jalid? I mean, he's claiming that you're, trying to kill him. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but...
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Well, I can, actually. I am already... Well, she says no more, but you know what? I do want to know more about the Keepers. No one is doing anything, which is weird to me. I know they magically repair things and just magically appear out of nowhere in existence and stuff like that, but it sounds a little too good to be like that, like they have no purpose or their only purpose is to just maintain the Citadel. It's just fishy. Like, what is... Like, what's the importance of this entire Citadel structure? So you know what? All right, I will give you the data. I don't really care. At the moment, not really.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Sure, I'll try.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I'm so sorry if you heard a car just pass by. The hearing outside, if anyone passes by, is just so loud. It gets picked up immediately. Like, the walls are paper thin. Where I'm living at, so I apologize if you hear any noise. Also, we often hear, planes and military jets as well, so that's another thing you're gonna have to occasionally hear in the background. Maybe it will be atmospheric, I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, so talk to Jalid. I'm not sure if I have a good persuasion for that, so I'll have to come back maybe a little later. Now, I did wanted to go to the chorus den, actually, so... Chorus den, here I come! Come on. Open sesame for me. Oops. Alright, so we have the 2 quests. We have about Jen over there, but there was also about a Turian, I believe. General Septimus, I think. And yeah, strip club, right. You wanna chat?
I got business here, but not with you.
Okay, never mind. What about you, sir?
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Okay, got it. You are very busy over there. I'll talk to Septimus instead.
Commander. What do you want?
Oh, you seem to know me. Interesting.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it. This is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us? I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly, and tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
Maybe I can help?
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general? It's better than sitting on your ass all day. Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
It depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Perhaps, we'll see. At the moment I'm just a Spectre, doing my own thing. Anyway, so one quest kind of down, but I do need to visit that Elcor diplomat. We know where he is, we've talked to him before, so that one will be easy peasy. Now, let's talk to Jenna over here.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Alright.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Yeah, I'm not.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Tough girl. Anything else to say?
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Okay. And if you're wondering, yes, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. And look, there's a new person over there in the doorway named Chelik.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Huh? Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Rex is like, what the heck is that? Also, I kind of wonder, what did they say about this Chorus Den, actually? Hey guys, come back here, I want to chat with you about Chorus Den.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
They're not.
I love this place, the crowds, the action, it's great.
Okay, same thing.
Fist had a good thing going here. Too bad he got greedy.
You sure about that? I don't really... I don't know. I generally don't like clubs, I'll be honest with you. I'm more of a... like, my idea of fun is just relaxing, maybe playing video games, pretty much. That kind of thing. I'm more of a quiet person. You know, more chill. Not as energetic. And to be honest, I'm fine with that. Anyway, so CSEC, is it? Let's go to CSEC. Where are you? CSEC. Now, how do I get there? Oh, wrong way. All the time I pick the wrong way. Obviously, it's always up the stairs. And, yeah, oh, also Jalid, I forgot about him. Oops. My persuasion might be a little too low for him, but we'll see. Hey, you wanna chat? At least I'll save.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I'm afraid so.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Okay, so I kind of trust Shorban more than I trust you, Jalid, I'll be honest with you. Shorban seems to be one of the sort of extremely into sciences type of alien. I'll be honest with you. So maybe it's a good thing I'm giving him the Keeper data than dealing with Jalid's side of things. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Oh, okay. I absolutely did not anything from him. There was the other side where you could persuade them to do it more legally, but you know what? I think this is a little too important to get the data. I don't think they'll...
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
You're the same Chalak at the club! Man, you look different now! Obviously, the getup is very different, but... How did you get here quicker than me? That's a good question. Also, what is going on with my head? It's like a... Like, I see like a weird line going around my skull, closer to the braid. You see it, right? Peculiar, very peculiar. Okay, so well, you're the same Chelak apparently. But anyway, with Jalid, you could have technically persuaded them to do it the more legal way, but I think they are... Well, I think they become very limited with that data then, or something like that. I don't know. But I never did it this way, so I'm curious how it goes.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I'm sorry?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Is it worth it, though?
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, Maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Well, great, I can actually persuade you.
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Sure.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
So where do I find this guy?
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Okay, well, I see your point, but can you point me to where exactly this Jax is?
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, lower markets, got it. So that means that's where Chorban is, pretty much. All right. Well. Might as well go there. I wonder, should I fast travel or should I walk? You know what? Let's maybe walk over there. Sometimes new quests pop in when you walk instead of fast traveling. Wait, that's a docking bay. My bad. I believe I gotta go this way. Yeah, this way.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Oh.
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Well, isn't that interesting? I might as well meet him and rescue him. Yeah, and I got journal update about it too. Alright, so we just... Oh! Oh wait, those were directions. Also, I had the other quest about a signal, didn't I? It said it was supposed to be somewhere in the access to the wards. Wasn't it? I swear I had a quest about it. I don't see anything. So it's not this corridor. No. I'm sorry it looks so weird when I do this, but there's a good reason for that. Right, okay. So let's find his beautiful informant. There's Jax over there. A fire containment system, very interesting. And... yeah, Chorban and his buddies left. But there's now Jax, a Krogan, and his buddies. Two Turians, I think. Hard to see, but I think they're Turian.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Sure.
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
That looks about right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Can I say you're under arrest? Am I supposed to say that? No, I'll blow the operation if I do. Sure.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Chorban didn't want us to jail him, I believe. I could have chosen it, but that wasn't part of the quest. Which one is it supposed to be out of all these things over here? I think this one. Talk to the weapons shipment to... take the weapons shipment to Chelik. And I didn't tip off Jax, so that's good for Chelik. Exactly what he wanted. Yeah, I don't see anything special yet. The wards access. Okay, I'll try to check at the CSEC Academy side. When I try to find the signal. Let's see. This is to Flux, so it's not relevant to me. This is towards the Presidium. CSEC Academy. And then there's a med clinic, but something tells me it's probably at CSEC Academy. If not, then, I'll have to think about it. Or search like a wild man.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Wait, what? Don't I have a quest about Bhatia? I think it was from... I forget the guy's name. Was it a main mission? Nope, it's not. No, it's Admiral Kahoku. This is for Gareth. Yeah, Samesh Bhatia told us that he never got his wife's body. Interesting, so we just heard about his wife. Up here. Okay, so I am at the CSEC Academy. At the moment, I don't see anything relevant for the signal. Ugh. Wait, that one is requisitions office. Maybe there might be something at the Chelix side of things. There's even a quest marker over here. Is that related? Can't hack it. So not over here. Don't tell me it's one of your computers. No, doesn't seem to be.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Keeping tabs on me?
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
What did you give me? You gave me lots of Omnigel, something in my inventory. I have no idea what it was. Gotta check. Armor-piercing rounds. Did I get any interesting new weapons? Anything at all? No. All too bad. Do I have anything that might help against... No, I do not actually. Though I do have chemical rounds too. Might as well switch that. Anything for armor? Nope. I'm gonna have to stick with what I have right now. Whoa, look at the reflections. They're jittering over here. You see that? Oh, that's so weird. You know what? There were some terminals up here. Maybe they are related to the quest. I might have to check from outside the Flux, perhaps. Anyway, so I believe I should go to the Flux, and I think the other sister should already be there. Maybe. Oh! What's going on? Ooh! You look so grumpy over there. Okay, what happened? You got kicked out? For what?
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing.
He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe, but this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
And isn't that still cheating?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
They'll just be able to cheat more instead. No.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
No, I won't help you. Goodbye.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
I don't want this to be on my conscience, so goodbye.
Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
No.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Goodbye. Apparently I could come back and take the quest, and I did before in my first playthrough, but
what did you hear
I didn't really like it exactly.
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Are they talking about the Geth?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Or not the Geth, they might be talking about the zombie-likes that we've had to deal with before.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Ah, that's why.
Commander, thanks again for all your help.
But to be honest, it's better that your own flesh and blood, your sister, is alive. Oh, there she is.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
And she's just there. Of course. Hey, you moved! I was wondering where you disappeared off to.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Apparently I can't tell him about the cheater guy, but...
Just passing through.
His problem.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
His problem, not mine. But yeah, not much of a gambler again. Though I don't like those. If I play, for example, a cards game, I just play for fun, no stakes, that kind of thing. Anyway, Citadel Rapid Travel. Where would I... If there was a signal, where would it be at? By the way, Expat was also the one who told us about Noveria and Pharos, I think. Can we talk to him more about it?
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing some...
I think I'll be going.
Sorry, my bad. No.
Good day to you.
Sorry, my bad. Not what I wanted to say. Come back.
Earth Clan.
Oh,
Will
I
you be
can't.
needing supplies
Okay.
for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you
Might
got.
as well see if we get any new. Oh, we could actually buy Metagel upgrade. Yeah, sure. Why not? That will be useful. And that's about it. No new licenses to purchase. Well, that works for me anyway. I guess the Presidium it is. So, over here. Presidium, let's see. I can start with the financial district, perhaps. Oh, wait, but I do have to go to the embassies and the concert. My bad, I forgot about it. Let's go to the embassy first. Tell the Olcor that, hey, everything's settled. And then we'll go to, back to the concert. My gosh, something is terribly wrong with the reflections in some objects. Either that or it's just this time around my game is very glitchy. Because I swear I did not notice that before. Oh, and look, I have a quest marker. Captain Anderson is there. And yes, the quest marker has to do with Zelton over here. Okay, let's chat.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
The stomping.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh, shush.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
God, you sound so quiet all of a sudden. But, well, good thing that I talked to you. And now I just need to go to the concert. Straighten out everything with her. Also, should I double check with the computers, actually? Maybe there might be a signal somewhere around here. I don't know, I'm just wildly guessing it might be, guessing that it might be at a computer, but I might be wrong. Maybe it doesn't have to be a computer. Maybe it can be just some random technical setup of sorts. And then anyone would be able to do it. I don't know, I'm theorizing. I can also double check over here, actually. Why not? Oh, there's a quest mark. Well, that's new. Let me just double check over here. There's a diplomat. Another diplomat, a keeper, and another Elcor. I don't think... No one to, no signals for me to capture. What about this guy over here? The executor. Oh wait, no, that's not the executor. My bad. The executor is right at this door. Executor Palin. Don't see anything. If you don't mind me, sir, yeah, no, nothing. Yeah, nope. I don't see anything in here whatsoever. So we'll go this way. Huh, interesting. Klorg Bosker, I think you're new over here. What's with you? Oh, wait, well, didn't one of the other quests send me in here? I think it's for Batia, actually. Oh, right, Batia. Oh, right. He's the one who sent me to, he said that the guy who might help him or know more is this guy who hangs out with the diplomats. That's this clerk. Oh, okay, gotcha.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Sure.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Let's get information first before I make a judgment. Or not, I don't know.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Well, to be honest, you do have other bodies, so why not just give this one to Samesh back? That's what I think at the moment.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do, but there's limits to that. Some people, how to say this? Research is great, but you can get so lost in it that you forget your own humanity, or the fact that you start to cross boundaries between what is morally or ethically correct and not. And, well, yeah, I do agree that you shouldn't hold the body against the family relatives' will.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. Very much so, thank you. So no new quest for us. We can just leave, but first... Also, I apologize again, there's a helicopter or military vehicle outside. Makes a lot of noise, but it is what it is. The reality of my living situation. They just like to pass by all the time. And there you are.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
And we leveled up again. Wow, we leveled up at the speed of light. What is with the cross over here? What is that? Oh, it's for Avina. Never mind. I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, the concert chambers. Oh, right. I have to report back to her. Also, another thing is with the signal thing, I don't see any exclamation marks to tell me where I can find one. So I'm on my own. I'm gonna fast travel because I'm lazy. Wait, no, not the words. My bad. We're gonna go Presidium, concert chambers. Just straight to the concert from here. Alright, so I'm right outside. There's this lady over here. Nothing really to discuss.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask.
No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
Huh. Interesting. Some kind of a calling to become a consort, I guess. Well, now I gotta deal with this little lady over here. Shaira. Let's chat.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Yeah. Let's discuss payment, maybe. I don't know. But... sure, why not? Glad to help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What is it?
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
What did you give me? She gave me a trinket. Oh, and I got this in a quest. I might have to do it the way... to get rid of it with my journal, I might actually have to do it, maybe not the best way to go about it, but, pretty much do it exactly what I did in my, first playthrough of this game. Oh, well, whatever. I'll do it later. Let's see, anything... What did she give me? She gave me Medigel and she's like, I don't know how to use it. I don't know. What did she give me? Privateer. This is for Gareth. Missing Marine. Missing survey team. UNC hostage. That's the one we got from the news. I have no idea. What did you give me, lady? A codex update? Equipment? You know what? I have no idea what she gave me and that's fine. We can leave. Also, do you guys have anything to say about the concert? Hello? Hello? Gosh, why can't I ask them? Weird, they don't want to talk all of a sudden. I'm clicking on it and it's like, nothing. What about over here? That's so strange. Very worrying. Okay, well, we completed that quest. And I believe this is where I actually want to end my episode. So, thank you for watching, guys, and oh wow, even over here. I guess I ran into a glitch of sorts. Interesting. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I did a whole bunch of running around, quest completions, and I think in the next episode we're actually most likely gonna leave the Citadel and start exploring the planets. I do not look forward to that because a lot of it is traveling through a lot of the same looking generated worlds and stuff like that, and doing excavations that don't really pop in on the map unless you're somewhere near them. It can be very boring, so I might have to actually compile a list of which planets I should visit and survey, so that I actually don't waste anyone's time, because that's one thing I hate the most, is wasting time. And I'll check in with a signal because I swear I cannot find it yet. And yeah, I'd rather do it probably off screen and see if I can find it anywhere or not. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.